Oh, no, okay, cool. Now we're live. There we go. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Barely Necessities, laughingplace.com's browsing Disney merchandise show with Bekah Burbank, our site manager. How you doing, Bekah?
I'm good, Rebekah. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I gotta admit, I'm still kind of recovering from the Super Bowl day of eating really not great food. I mean, yummy food, but I'm like, yeah. It's a little too much soda, too much dip, too many chips. You're like, ugh. So you're a little sluggish for a couple of days while you recover.
Right. Right. It's great in the moment, and afterwards you're like, why did I do that?
Yep, exactly. That's where we're at today. So, hey, we've got a lot going on. We've got some DCA anniversary merchandise. We've got some actually some new Cars merchandise and new MagicBands. So we'll jump right in with the DCA merchandise. Some of this was spotted by our own Mike C when he was browsing around California Adventure on its birthday yesterday. Anniversary birthday. I don't know which one. Some people say, Which one are you? Right. Which one? I was going to say, which one do you go with when it comes to a theme park, Bekah? Are you a happy birthday person or are you the anniversary of?
I think more birthday, but because of what we write, so much of it is anniversary. So I'm like, I think I would associate it as a birthday, but I'm going to say it as an anniversary, if that makes sense.
No, I hear you. There's a difference between kind of the way that you write about it and the way that you talk about it. But they had some really cute stuff. The thing that always grabs me when it comes to DCA is that I watched it be built. I was there for the first few years, and then I moved away to Florida. And while I was in Florida, it became a totally different park that would be represented by things like the red car trolley. So yeah,
I didn't actually get my first visit to the Disneyland Resort at all until like 2013. So I missed out on all of that. I have no idea what DCA 1.0 was like, but
so yeah, it's nice the way they used the pal around, which I still refer to as the sun wheel, in the 20, the 0 of the 20. You got a little winking Mickey Mouse. I feel like he's winking as if to say celebrating 20 years, but come on, we know really it's only been 8 since the redo. That kind of thing. Then they also had some puzzles for the opening day attractions. You have the Screamin' Soarin' Fun Wheel and Grizzly River Run. These are really pretty.
Yeah, and I like those.
And for annual pass holders, they had an icon shirt, which Mike was nice enough to kind of zoom in for us so we could see. You have the Grizzly Peak, Mickey and the Crew. You had a Cozy Cone, red car trolley. So, lots of, I think pretty much what I would expect as far as merchandise goes, right? Simple celebratory 20th anniversary, 20 years of, and then, a couple of items showcasing what you can find around the resort.
Yeah, I like this collection. It is a lot of fun. I'm hoping, and I think some of this will come to Shop Disney, but they haven't confirmed that. I do feel like because the park has been closed for so long, it's almost a missed opportunity to not put it on Shop Disney. So hopefully we'll be back with another report when we actually have items that you can buy.
Exactly. And then over at Shop Disney, finally, an item that we had been seeing in the park is now finally making its way over to Shop Disney. This is an item that we had been tracking since, I want to say, early November, eagerly awaiting its arrival. It finally was spotted at the parks in December. and over at World of Disney, and now it can be yours through Shop Disney.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really happy to see that there. And this looks, I mean, we had pictures that Jeremiah had shared that that looked really good, but even seeing them, you know, with Disney's photography, I'm like, wow, this seems like a really fun game. And I know you had explained how they've changed some of the, you know, instead of money, you earn wishes, or, you know, you get paid in wishes. It seems like a really, really clever twist on the traditional game.
Yep. My favorite thing is that they have the people mover cars instead of the ride, instead of like a little car like you would have in the Game of Life game. And your pegs are mouse-eared so that you have, you know, adorable little mouse-eared pals riding around with you. One of the things that I noticed in zooming in on the game board itself was that the amount of wishes that there's a spot where you land on, and it says something like you've purchased an annual pass, relinquish 20,000 wishes.
Oh.
Well, this another spot on the board is the Yeti startles you when he yells, relinquish 20,000 wishes. So apparently in the Game of Life, the value of an annual pass to Walt Disney World is the same as the startling that happens when you ride Expedition Everest. Dude, I just couldn't think of the attraction name.
No, I know. I'm right there with you.
Well, it's February, and in our house, first that means it's my husband's birthday, and then it means it's my son's birthday. And when it's my son's birthday, that means that Daytona is the NASCAR season is just about to start. We actually would travel to Daytona sometimes for that celebration, as my son was really a big NASCAR fan when he was a toddler. Not as much anymore, but he still enjoys it. Hi, Kidder. How you doing? And that reminds me, let everyone know we are live. So if you have any questions or comments, we're very happy to discuss things. Let us know what you think of what's on the screen. You buy it, or you're putting it on your wish list, or is it a pass? But I'll let you talk about the details of what's coming up now that Daytona's on the horizon.
Right. So Disney is celebrating Cars Week, and they have some new merchandise and some merchandise they're just re-highlighting. But specifically for 2021, they've teamed up with Mattel, and they have these new die-cast car series. They're not out yet. They're coming to Walmart. And yeah, they have some professional drivers who they've turned into cars that look like the Cars racers. And then they've also taken the Cars vehicles and kind of given them a NASCAR look. So these will be coming soon.
And for those of you who follow the sport, you'll know that Austin Dillon drives the 3 and Chase Elliott drives the 9. So they've let them keep their numbers that they're known for on the track. Mostly I've seen so far Richard Childress Racing and Hendrick Motorsports teams represented among the drivers selected for these Cars versions of it. So
I don't list them all there, but there are several others that will be getting their own cars as well. So yes.
Very cool. That's exciting. And Walmart tends to be where we've found the best variety of the die-cast surrounding NASCAR. So I'm not surprised to see that that's where you will find these Cars NASCAR vehicles coming. Next up, we have some new MagicBands that Jeremiah spotted at Walt Disney World.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got the Recess, and then Park Icons, and I believe it's in the artistic style of Jared. I'm going to say his name wrong. Is it Marie? I can't remember.
No, it's fine. Oh, Maruyama.
Maruyama, yes. And he just has the happiest looking Disney art that I've ever seen.
He does a lot of really adorable Wonderground. It's Wonderground is the name of it. I always want to swap things around with that. But yeah, his artwork's been featured there. He's done a lot of different stylized versions of numerous attractions. And here you can see he has a representation of the castle, pirates, Jungle Cruise. Ooh, even the kitchen sink. That's the Mickey Mouse shorts I see on the band. So
which I have issue with that being the kitchen sink because it's just the way the bowl looks. Like the kitchen sink is over or was over at Beaches and Cream, right? Like
it's still there. Yeah.
That's the kitchen sink. This is just a cool. But I am glad that it's featured on the MagicBand.
Right. They should just call it the Mickey Short Sink, right?
Yeah.
You've got to differentiate because one is, 8 scoops of ice cream, all the toppings in the house, and a whole can of whipped cream, and then the other one's just a delightful, multi-scoop sundae in a cute pair of shorts. So, hey, Donna likes the theme park MagicBand, and Kyle says this recess one is so random.
No, it's recess. Sorry.
And not. Oh, that's funny. My Doobie says it's recess, not so random.
Not so random.
That's a different show. But he not his favorite, but he appreciates it. So that's good. That's good to know.
The movie actually came out in 2001. So that's actually celebrating its anniversary or birthday this month. So maybe that's why it has a design. But yeah, kind of fun.
And that you can find Recess on Disney Plus now, yeah?
Mm-hmm. I actually linked to the movie in our article. So if you have Disney Plus, you can. There you go. Just go to the article.
Way to go, Bekah. And as Kidder reminds us, Recess used to air on Disney XD. So, hey, got to show some love for the XD products as well. Also over at Walt Disney World, we found some Remy merchandise. The attraction may not yet be open, but you can already pick up souvenirs. There was this mousy looking bag. I don't know what to call it, but it's like a mouse profile bag. And it has the logo on it. There was this little chef set, which is a adorable plush Remy with a child size chef hat, and then along with some pretend food that you can kind of play chef with. So a cute little chef play set for the little ones or the big ones who want to wear the hat. And
there you go.
Best you can. They've also got now I would say that now whenever an attraction opens, you pretty much plan on a pair of mouse ears representing it, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
I agree, Gideon. I'm thinking maybe we'll pick it up for Cousin Zaid. What do you think? I think he'd enjoy that. And then the chef's jacket has the Gusteau's logo on the back, along with some delicious looking food items and some French that my husband studied in high school, so he could read for me. I did not study French.
Here it is. I'm the chef.
There it is.
And if you wanted to carry Remy around in your pocket, they've got a shirt for you. This nice striped shirt. Oh, there's some cute stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very Parisian.
Yeah, and it has the logo down in the bottom. And then if you haven't seen the portions of the area that are open for browsing around, be sure to stop by Laughing Place. Not only do we have an article collecting up the various items that are available currently at Epcot, but we also have a bit of a walking tour around the attraction area itself. We're all eagerly awaiting its opening. It's one of those things where right now you just want to stand there like those old Mervyn's commercials from when I was little and just go open. So do you remember those, Bekah? Yes. Or were those a regional thing? Okay.
Probably a regional thing, but I know what you mean. I understand the anticipation and the it's just it's time.
What are those things? Okay, now we're getting into the world of Marvel. Some of the new merchandise that's popped up as part of their what is this day called now? We're calling it Marvel Monday.
We're calling it Marvel Mondays for our show, and then
Okay.
it's the Marvel must-haves. So this is the stuff from last week, which was way more exciting than what they had this week. So they didn't have it last Monday. It didn't appear till Wednesday, so it missed our show. And I thought, I'm just going to show you a few of the
Oh,
items.
there you go.
But yeah, I really like that Monica Rambeau shirt, and it's a kid's style shirt or kid's size shirt. She's gonna be the new hero, right? Like she's gonna be the person that you want to be like. So yeah, they have a couple of different designs for kids, and I just thought I'll highlight some of that. And the Vision shirt, which Disney's like, hey, this is great cosplay. It looks like his classic comics outfit. Mac and I were talking about this on the live stream yesterday, and how it's, if you're not it doesn't say anything specifically about Vision, so if you don't know, then it's just a shirt, but if you do know, it's like, hey, I know what you're going for.
Yeah, no.
And I really like that logo shirt. I think actually we've probably seen some of these in our live streams, now that I think about it, with what Mike's picked up at the Disneyland Resort. But yeah, this shirt is available on Shop Disney, so lots of fun stuff there.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff continuing to come out around the WandaVision. I know at DCA now they have a photo location where it looks like a picture through the TV of a which year do you think is represented there? Is it the 60s? I feel like
it was. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I think you're right. I think it's probably the 60s.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards in thinking about what they offered. And then they even had a nice little collectible poster for a while that they were giving out initially. But those seem to have run out. But the photo location is still there on the Buena Vista Street area of downtown of Disney's California Adventure, which is currently open as an extension of Downtown Disney. Not to be confused with the upcoming ticketed access to Disney's California Adventure, which is coming in a few weeks. So that's not here quite yet. You can still meander in and do a little shopping and browsing on at California Adventure without an additional fee. Over from our friends at Hasbro, they announced a new Black figure item. Black Series figure item. Yeah, there we go.
I think it's is it Kestis? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, it is. It's Cal Kestis, and he comes with a variety of accessories, a couple of lightsaber styles, as well as a hoodie. So he can either be hoodie or hoodie-less. He also has his adorable droid BD-1.
Oh, cool.
And the this little pal who let me think on that. Oh, actually, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to look real quick. And it's a Bogling, Bogling. It was new to me, Bogling. It's kind of part squirrel, part gopher.
Okay.
With really big ears, little companion guy when you're playing the game. So adorable little cuddly dude. So you can have him too.
There you go. Yeah, this will be exclusive to GameStop, and it's available for pre-order, $29.99, and it comes out in June. So, yeah, that's.
Go ahead.
Fun.
I enjoy. Okay, I'm not a gamer, so what I do is I go to YouTube and I find all the clips from, so I can follow the story, so I know what the story was of the game, because I don't have the eye-hand coordination for anything beyond a side scroller. So that's just. And we all have to know where our boundaries are. No, I really don't. I really don't. I've tried. So yeah. So that's what I do now. I'm thankful for Twitch and for YouTube. I greatly appreciate those with the skill who share it with me, and that's what happens there. Well, that brings us, now that I've admitted that, that brings us to the little portion of the show where we celebrate the 7 dwarfs, and I try and craft a list of 7 items. So this week I decided to really be different, and I decided, hey, what if we were throwing a somebody was throwing a party, and they told the 7 dwarfs to each bring me a pair of socks as a gift to the party. So you're coming to Rebekah's house, bring her a pair of socks. What would they bring? Okay, so here we go. I started off thinking that Sleepy would remember that I tend to like to fall asleep with the TV on. And so he would bring me a celebration of my favorite TV show currently. That's WandaVision. And this unusual couple, right? I like socks that kind of semi-match, but don't really match. So you've got Wanda on one sock and Vision on the other. And yeah, so nice red. This is from the company Rock'em Socks. Mm-hmm. I have bought several pairs of Rock'em Socks over the years. I find them to be warm and toasty. I enjoy them. So he did a good job there. Happy stopped by Hot Topic, and in keeping with his happy, peppy personality, he brought some pineapple stitch socks. So there you go. And these are over at Hot Topic, which, by the way, today Hot Topic is having what they call a flash sale. So 25% off all merchandise today only. So there's about 8 hours left on that sale. Just so you know, if there's been something you've been had an eye on over at Hot Topic, 25% off. That's the way to go. Grumpy showed up with a pair of Hulk socks. See, because he's got an attitude. You wouldn't like him when he's angry. See, so kind of keep him with the theme there. Dopey went with a fellow pantomime character. So we go with Dumbo, who also has no lines spoken. So that's what. And these are over at Amazon. It's a collection of 5 socks featuring the adorable big-eared pachyderm.
Mm-hmm. And they're the short socks, right? Like
the no-show.
I like those.
Once again, from Box Lunch, Sneezy's always about comfort. I don't know why, but I just associate Sneezy with comfort because he's always sneezing. So I figure he tries his best to be comfortable. So yeah. Cozy socks, Minnie Mouse, classic, right? Ruby. Yeah, no, I'm reaching, but Sneezy, he's a hard one when it comes to socks. Bashful, he's subtle. So see Mandalorian, but you can't really tell. They're houndstooth, but see if you look closely, then you can see that they're Mandalorian. So a little bit more subtle.
I like that.
Yeah, that's Bashful doesn't barrel in, and Doc is the anchor, right? He is the support of the dwarf. So in order to remind me of him, he picked up these Golden Girls, Sophia, right? Because she's kind of the anchor of that crew, I think. So yeah. So I went with Doc is going to bring me Sophia socks.
I would absolutely agree with you that Sophia is the anchor. I'm 100% behind that.
So there you have it. Once again, I have conquered the Sensational Seven, managing to collect 7 items in celebration.
No, I love this. I think it's a great like creativity game too. I love that you approached it with what would they get you if they were bringing you socks. Like, that's so perfect.
It's okay. It's a really fun thing to do, but every once in a while I'll get like 3 items into the list, and then I won't find any. It's like I'll have a topic or something, and it's not that I can't find what fit. It's like I just can't find. There's nothing else. It's like, okay, well that obviously was too narrow. So socks was good. I forget what it was I had to bail on, but socks worked out okay. And did you know?
Go ahead. I was just gonna say maybe we can just do one that is like all the things that didn't fit a theme that I really, really liked, and then it could just be like a grab bag, Sensational Seven grab bag.
There you go. By the way, it's also National Pizza Day. You know how they have all those different hashtags for each day of the year nowadays. So today's pizza day. And since that Hot Topic sale was going on, I just wanted to remind people that Hot Topic has a lot of Pizza Planet offerings. So, you know, if for some reason today's hashtag got you thinking, I don't have any Pizza Planet stuff, I couldn't believe it when I was looking. They have slippers and hats and socks, pizza makers, lunch boxes, backpacks. I mean, pretty much you name it, and it's got Pizza Planet on it somehow, some way. So yeah. So that was one of those things I stumbled on in the midst of show prep, and I was just like, you are kidding me. That's amazing.
Thank you, because I didn't even think about that. I knew it was pizza day, but I'm like, none of this stuff that we have on here. So this is, yes, Pizza Planet, of course.
Who'd have thought, right? I would never have thought I could get Pizza Planet slippers, so I should have. So, oh, hey, hi, Nathan. Mike's not here right now, but I'll tell him you said hi. Oh, look at Donna. Thank you. I appreciate it.
She is Donna.
I have fun with it. So thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. Oh, and now Bekah gets to tell us what else we should make sure we are adding to our shopping list, because this show only is like the tip of the iceberg when it comes to all the merchandise and items that we've been sharing here at Laughing Place.
Yeah, we have Scentsy this past week had new warmers. So there's a Mickey head warmer and a Minnie head warmer, and then they have some new scented bars. If you're not familiar, Scentsy is like wax, and the warmers are little. They're heated with light bulbs, and so it provides a little bit of light, and then you just put the wax in the little container at the top, and you get a lovely scent in your home. And Walt Disney World has some new baseball jerseys, so if you're looking to outfit the team, go check that out. We had face masks on Shop Disney for Star Wars, Black Panther, and Frozen. Everglazed Donuts at Disney Springs, they also have some face masks. So not quite Disney, but if you're in the vicinity, there you go. And then Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree is 55 years old, that short. So there's some fun collectibles on Shop Disney as well. And then 60th anniversary for 101 Dalmatians. There's 3 bags from Dooney and Burke. And of course, we've got stuff from our recent trip to DCA for Marvel and Avengers merchandise. Lots to check out.
Wow. Yeah, very cool. And as always, I want to remind you that the @Disney Merch Show handle over there on Twitter and Instagram, we're trying to share more of our merchandise content specifically there. As always, following Laughing Place on Twitter and Instagram will get you all kinds of Disney news and information, including merchandise. But we are also sharing that if that's really your only interest, follow us over at Disney Merch Show. And here on our YouTube channel, we ask that you like and subscribe to the stream, so that way you can be alerted to the next time that we go live with a wrap-up of Disney merchandise here at Barely Necessities. We're here weekly, 4 o'clock on Wednesdays. But there's numerous other programs. For example, Bekah on Monday afternoons is on the channel with Mike Mack talking about the latest in the world of Marvel. On Thursdays, you'll find me chatting with Mike C about the world of Star Wars. And also tonight, in a little less than 3 hours, as Kidder reminds us, we have Disney Trivia Live. So those are some of the kind of in-studio shows we have. But then we also have regular walk and talks through the Disney parks, whether it's Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Disney Studios, or Disney Hollywood Studios, or Disney Springs. Jeremiah is walking and talking with Doobie through the parks, kind of bringing you what's happening there, and just, chatting a little Disney along the way as well. And then over on the West Coast, currently Mike Celestino pretty much is just meandering that world of downtown Disney until there's more going on. But we've also managed to have some fun sending him off on adventures in SeaWorld, as well as Universal Studios Hollywood City Walk. So yeah, we have a lot of walk. Oh, and Donna joins us for the walk and talks. So she knows it's fun. Sometimes we get the guys to do goofy things. I know Mike Mack the other day was replicating poses of various like what he was a Tinker Toy. He was the Pixar ball.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's what they do. So I guess that's it for now from us here at Barely Necessities. You got anything that you want to share before we sign off, Bekah? I'll let you say goodbye to everyone, and then I'll hit the end button.
No, I'm just gonna say happy pizza day, right? go get yourself some pizza. You've earned it. This is the one day of the year. No.
Yeah, right? That sounds good to me. I think I may have to go get myself some pizza. So,
I know.
Bye for now.